Hello and welcome back to Baten Kaitos Origins, where today we're going to cause trouble in Block D, so let's get going. So we gotta go this way a ways. Oop. And then in here, where we find, okay, and, oh look, more of these. Nah, we're good. Now we gotta go back this way a little ways. Dang it. Couldn't give me a special to use.
May my blade be sharp.
This is bound to hurt.
Well, looks like that one's dead. And hopefully this one will be dead too. Not quite.
Attention!
Now it is. And I have sneezed.
Nice.
And is this where we want it to be, or do we want to be one further left? One further left. And then we want to go 3 screens to the right for reals this time. Successfully avoiding all combat. And time to save a Nue. Is it gonna be another? It sure is. Okay. Ugh. That corner is not gonna help. We need to not rub our faces around the outside. Yeah, I know. You don't gotta tell me again and again. Ah. I think I'm gonna have to stop on that safe block. Because then I can at least do the last jump here easily. So yeah, we just gotta go like that, and then we're good. And then... okay, so we gotta go up and then to the right. Just trying to think, is it better to go in one go? No, we'll do 2. This should be a little safer, because then we can rub our faces like that, and then we're here. Now, do we want to go all the way down, or do we want to stop in the middle there? Looks like we want to stop in the middle there. Okay. then from here, we go. Dang it! Oh, this is the longest one of these, by the way. So we're probably going to be stuck here for a while. These are the worst. Like, say what you will about the unforgiving difficulty of this game's combat sometimes. This is the hardest part of the game. Okay, yeah, we do want to go up and around here, so... Okay, we're safe. So now we just rub our face on the wall and we're good there. And from here we can actually get out. So if I just rub on the wall like that, and then rub on the wall like that, we're good. Hooray. Okay, and out we go, and oh boy, it's collapsing again. Oh. I mean, once issues have been caused in all the blocks, don't you think it would be better to consolidate your forces rather than send them out to literally every block, including the ones that are no longer under attack? Oh, we can investigate? Oh. Well, that's not interesting. And now Nue is safe. We gotta go this way twice. And then we can get downstairs. And then we gotta go left 3 times so that we can get back where we need to be. Dang it. Well, there's one down. Okay.
You win. Nice.
So now we go this way and then up. Yes. And just real quick, I'm going to check. Yeah, we don't want yesterday's news. while it was still a secret, it was getting us extra items from battle, but yesterday's news makes us get fewer items. Back to the main block. Wait, we wanted to go in here so we could take this down. Okay, and now we go through here and up here and out here. Then we gotta look at this. Oh, no, still shut. Oh, no, we wanted to go through there. We're supposed to be able to break through the glass on this floor. Yep. You know it. Hey, buddy. What happened to the other guy who was looking at the panel over there?
May my blade be sharp.
Just a 3. One down. Was hoping to find Godling's Rapture, but oh well. Not gonna need it anyway. He's already dead, and Sagi didn't even get to him.
You win!
Thanks for making it easy.
So, do we need to look at this? Oh, okay. And we can't go through the shutters, so we have to follow Baelheit. And we are going to save. Because red flowers generally mean, hey, you should definitely save here. Oh, they're definitely saying, hey, you're gonna fight a boss. I'm surprised it didn't give us a choice to say no there. Baelheit? Oh, they just... I was expecting this to be a cutscene since they came out here. Okay. What's up, Baelheit?
You're here.
Yes.
Baelheit! Turn Terzet around right now!
What do you mean turn it around? He's just floating in the middle of the sky. He's not going somewhere terrible. Doesn't really matter where it is.
Leaders of the other nations are prepared to stand with us. Your plan has failed.
Sagi's right, Father. If you stop now, the other leaders said they're willing to write the incident off as an internal dispute. Please, this has to end.
Failed? I think not. Everything's gone exactly as I hoped.
You hoped we would destroy the anti-continental weaponry?
Once I've destroyed you, Sagi, the last of the Maladeators, I won't need to plan anymore. This war I've been fighting can finally come to a close. Milliard, I have you to thank for everything. You've done well bringing Sagi here to me.
No! No, no, no! Father, you are so wrong! I'm not someone you can just tell what to do anymore. I came here because I wanted to, not because you said I should. What you're doing is wrong, Father. Don't you see? I came here because I have to stop you!
I see. I was wondering why you hadn't reported in. And now I know. You've been poisoned by the venoms of your own heart.
Listen to me, Father. The power people have in their hearts, it's not evil.
Tell that to Malpertio and Wiseman?
I know, because of my travels with Sagi. All the people I've met, all the experiences I've had. Everyone came as a shock to me, because I'd never been anywhere but the mansion. I learned more with Sagi than the School of Magic could ever teach. King Latican's devotion to his friend Gibari. Rodolfo's courage in defending his homeland. Queen Corellia's noble compassion for the world. Gina's unfaltering love for her children. They all believed in their hearts. And now, I believe too. These feelings in my heart, the feelings I have for Sagi, I won't let you take them. I can't let you. What's the point of Machina if we have to give up our hearts for it?
Yeah, like, again, why can't they coexist?
Machina. Machina! That's what the world doesn't need!
Now, hang on. If you can keep the heart wings and stuff, there's no reason to say no to Machina. Well then.
Millie! Millie, hang on! This is Machina.
How about now, Milliard? Do you need Machina now? The power of Machina saved your life, and you dare reject it?
You'll note she still has heart wings, so clearly they can coexist.
15 years ago, when the Afterling tore your little body apart, what gave you a second chance? Machina, that's what! Am I wrong, Milliard?
She seems fixed.
I'm sorry. Sagi, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did it again. lied to you again. My father's telling the truth. Most of my body is made of machina. I owe my life to it.
What's wrong with that? You're living proof that Machina and Heartwings can coexist. That's what I've been saying this whole time. There's no reason they have to be at odds.
But believe me, my heart is still my own. It's always going to be my own.
Don't talk, Millie. You don't have to say anything. I told you before. I trust you. Just stay still.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What father would turn his gun on his own daughter for the sake of ambition? You've gone astray. I won't abide it. Sagi, look after Milliard. I will put this craven in his place.
Uh-oh.
Impertinent little scarecrow!
Blast it all. My body won't do as it's told.
Stand up, Sagi. Let's finish this business, you and I. I will defeat you and fulfill my destiny.
I don't know about that.
Did you say destiny?
That's right! Destiny!
What are you talking about?
Come, Daimon! With this battle, we can end it all! Lend me your strength!
So yeah, that seed they planted way back when, that he's a Spiritor. It's coming to a head. We've got Spiritor versus Maladeator. Fighting for the fate of the world, I guess. And we've still got all the cards from all the other party members just hanging out in our deck. Ouch. If we can get up to level 4, we're pretty good here. I'm gonna go ahead and use that high potion, though. Thankfully, it looks like he has very high turnover. Why is this lit up? Are we able to use it without... Or no, because it's just not Sagi's turn, that's why. We'll save it. We want to get to level 4. Don't know why I'm keeping these in my hand. There. And let's also heal. If Baelheit had higher or a faster turnover, this might be difficult. Okay, I guess he can put us to sleep, in which case we might lose. I wasn't aware he could do that. That's very mean. Sagi, can you wake up? You're gonna die. Good job falling asleep on the job, Sagi. I mean, I guess it's my fault for insisting that we wait until level 4. Well, let's give this another shot. We can still do it. Now we've got most of our specials in a row already. Get rid of that stuff. Don't know why I didn't also get rid of the Fate's Cordial, but whatever.
May my blade be sharp. Senshin!
Now, we only have to do about 1,000 damage, so we're most of the way there. He didn't put us to sleep. So we win at this point, I'm pretty sure.
Be sharp. Yeah. Yeah. Transition.
Yep.
I'll give you credit. You've done a fine job merging Malpercio's strength with your own.
Yeah, they were some pretty cool people, so it's not really a problem.
What did you expect? Don't underestimate what we're capable of.
What you're capable of. Such an apt choice of words. I never thought our experiment would yield a success story. A complete specimen.
You're talking about the Maladeator experiments. The one Shanath mentioned.
That's right, the very same. Would you like to hear about them?
Sure.
You do have a right to know. It began 15 years ago when Olgan approached me about conducting research on the Afterlings. I was studying the cross-fusion of Magna essences. That research became the foundation of today's Magna mixtures.
Well, how is it coming along?
It's amazing how much like Geldoblame from Baten Kaitos 1 Olgan looks. Like, Geldoblame is going to go from what he looks like now to looking an awful lot like this guy.
Practical application is just beyond our grasp. Right now, we're able to attain 99.9999% of target output.
That sounds pretty practical to me.
That leaves a 0.0001% chance that unknown matter will spawn, due to compatibility issues between the Magna essences we're fusing.
As long as the unknown matter is safe, I'd say ship it.
Well, I would say that's a negligible margin of error, wouldn't you? Start putting it to use.
But, Your Magnificence, there's a real possibility that any number of accidents could occur.
I said I don't care. My people are waiting. This technology will place us at the forefront of the world.
But what about...
I mean, it's technology that's going to be lost in like 45 years from this moment, but still.
Not one more word, Baelheit. Just see that the Magna mixture research is concluded. I have a new project for you. Wait until you see what we found during the expedition to Hasale.
What did you find?
A piece of Malpercio's body.
No.
The legends say pieces of the god were scattered throughout the world. What's so fantastical about finding one?
The fact that almost nobody knew that it was pieces of Malpercio in the future? Like, people seem oddly more informed on it now than they are in 30 years.
The real surprise is that the pieces are still living.
What?
Begin researching ways to house those pieces in humans. Even just one piece contains immeasurable power. I want you to bind it to a human heart and artificially create a spiritor.
But is that even possible?
You'll make it possible! There's no limit on funding. I will give you any clearance you need. Get started immediately.
I mean, that sounds like the dream sentence for researchers. There's no limit on funding.
To house a god inside a human. I did have my reservations about such an outlandish request, but still, I could not quell my curiosity as a researcher. And so the project began. Surprisingly, everything went smoothly. even the infusion of the Afterling. But then...
Lord Baelheit, we've done it!
Not yet. We won't know until the subject wakes. What sort of rejection signs will he exhibit?
The subject's waking up. Where am I?
Listen, do you know who I am?
What are you saying?
This is the Empire's Magnus Research Center. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Stop! Don't aggravate the subject!
Where am I? What are you saying? Why did you bring me here?
Uh-oh.
Stars Almighty! Steal off the research center! Now! We were able to destroy the test subject, but only after it had obliterated the whole center. When the Emperor learned of the project's failure, he halted it completely. The remaining subjects were quietly released.
And one of them was me.
So that's why you said destiny. You want to make up for your failure. What egocentric twaddle.
Oh, if that were all it were. But my story's not over yet.
How much longer is it gonna be?
When the Afterling ran amok, the entire research center was destroyed, including my wife, who resided there. And Milliard, you ended up losing most of your body. My wife was gone, my daughter on the edge of death, and any culpability for the incident was on my shoulders. I placed Milliard in a life support unit and fled the Empire. I ran from everything as far as I could.
To Mira, and then you picked up a spirit there? Is that what happened? What do you know?
Forgive me, Milliard. My wife, my studies, my career have all been lost. And now, I no longer have the will to go on living. I wanted to die. I was ready. And then... Who's there? Who's speaking to my heart? Don't die? Who are you? Daimon?
Daimon seems really indecisive.
Don't you see the irony? A man waits for death, and instead he's handed the wisdom and power to sway the world's future. But despite all my doubts, my spirit was just as the legend said. She gave me just the knowledge I was looking for. Machina! As soon as I returned to the Empire, I dove into Machina research. I knew I could save the world. What couldn't I do With Machina, I could even trump the Afterling's power. That's my destiny as a spiritor. I don't do it out of some cheap sense of guilt. Now do you see? That's why I fight! That's why I have to destroy you!
How can you call that a reason? That doesn't explain why you have to take people's wings of the heart.
Yeah, seriously, you've never once explained.
Heart wings are remnants from the age of the gods. Relying on them will only lead to another tragedy.
Yeah, maybe over-reliance on them, but that doesn't mean you can't use them at all.
1,000 years ago, our ancestors became infatuated with the power of their hearts. And what happened?
Malpertio showed up and made things bad.
They started a war that befouled the world so much that they had to raise the earth into the sky. And afterlings, our hearts will just make more. Am I wrong? Tell me, Soggy!
I don't know, man.
So, what? What the hell is your point? It's self-righteous crap, Baelheit. All of it. You can keep your excuses.
Excuses?
You're making all these wild assumptions based on how you see things. Stop deluding yourself. Take the Afterlings. They wouldn't have run amok if you hadn't messed with them. And you think we'll fall prey to the power of our hearts? How do you know? The past is just the past. We don't know what will happen unless we try.
Don't be a child.
What?
People are just like water. They pool in the pits of the world until they overflow and drown each other out. I say, control the flow. Diamond and I can do it!
How? You're a person just like everybody else.
I'd just like to point out that for all but a few frames of this animation, Baelheit's sword is actually behind Soggy's sword and could totally go just cut him in the face. Like, nobody's blocking anyone else for most of this animation. But yeah, like, why decide to control the flow instead of, say, make the places people pool better?
Enough talk. It's time to silence you and that beast inside you.
Guess again. I won't let Soggy die.
Nice pause.
Not on my watch.
Or mine. I still think you're wrong, Father. I believe in the human heart. If I don't, how can I ever believe in myself?
Do what you want. Even my own blood won't stand between me and my duty to the world. I'll destroy you all if I have to!
Come on. Everybody, stand together.
Okay. All right, we got it. Oh, can this even work? Nope.
I am the fire! Hear my voice! Hellfire!
Well, there goes Soggy. But I kind of brought that upon myself. Yeah, I guess we can heal Millie again. Be nice to get something to pick Soggy up with.
Nice timing. This is bound to hurt.
Kind of silly if we go through that whole spiel about Sagi being good at stuff or whatever, and then he just spends the entire fight against Baelheit on the floor. But I guess it would prove the power of human hearts and not just Maladeators. Baelheit hurts. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and heal Gilo, because Gilo's got that level 4 coming up.
Ascension! Ascension! Transcension!
Seraphim Soul!
Well, there goes Sagi again. Can we start gaining MP again? I would very much like to. Pick Sagi up. Use that. Sagi heals himself, I guess. Probably should have still healed Gilo. Okay, never mind. Healing Sagi was an okay idea. Probably should have waited. There's what I wanted to see. We need that book. Gotta get them heals. We'll put away Fair Guardian. I doubt he's weak to light.
May my blade be sharp.
And hopefully Baelheit doesn't kill Gilo before Gilo can use that heal. No! Dang it. And Sagi's asleep. I honestly kind of wish he had been killed instead, because then we could pick him up with a Fate's Cordial. But instead, he's just going to sleep there until he dies. Or, okay, yeah, until he dies. We'll pick Gilo up, because Gilo is the only one who can use the party heal. And also, Gilo's almost ready to use a combo. There. Don't die! Don't die! Good. Oh. Well, we should still be able to pick up Sagi. Though if this doesn't beat Baelheit, we are not in a good position. Okay, looks like it did beat him. Good. And Sagi did spend most of the fight on the floor. And he's stabbing his own arm.
Why, Daimon? Why won't you lend me your strength?
Because you're doing the wrong thing, Baelheit.
Wrong? Is that some kind of joke? Answer me, Daimon.
No, it's not a joke. It's just facts.
You weren't listening to reason anymore. She must have seen that and decided not to help you make it worse.
Is that true? Daimon, you think I'm being selfish?
Father, please. Let's just start over, okay? That's one more thing our hearts are good for. Making a fresh start.
A fresh start? For me?
Wow, way to suddenly cough up a whole lot of blood.
Father? No!
I see you've defeated Baelheit.
I see you're here for some reason.
Quaestor, when did you arrive, sir?
And we'll go ahead and call this an episode. Join us next time when we see what happens after this screen. See you then, friends.